Now, Mr. Crowe, we also want to ask you about Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. Now, tell us a little bit about that. Now, that's a haunted cemetery?
Bachelor's Grove has got decade upon decade of ghostly stories told about it. Everything from a blue ghost light to a disappearing house to disappearing cars, and also a lot of photographic anomalies caught particularly in Polaroid film. People go out there with a camera, take photographs of the graveyard area, the tombs, the monuments, and they catch on film all kinds of unusual imagery. Strange mist-like balls of light, fog, cloud-like material, and often these strange faces and images appear there.
That's very interesting. I wanted to ask you one more question about werewolves. Have there been any sightings of werewolves now?
Werewolves, of course. There are werewolves all around the United States, and around Chicagoland you find them on Keene Avenue, around an old cemetery near 95th Street.
That's great.
Sacred Heart Church Cemetery. It goes back over 100 years, and in the woods out there during a full moon people encounter strange rustling sounds, and on occasion they've seen something big and hairy cross the road.
And that's 95th and what?
95th and Keene. That's Hickory Hills, the southwest side.
Wow. And Mr. Richard T. Crowe, have you ever heard of Miss Werewolf?
Miss Werewolf? I suppose there must be a Miss and Mrs. and Mr. and...
Okay. Now, Mr. Crowe, have you seen this Miss Werewolf?
No, I haven't. Now, in Japan and other parts of the Orient, the fox woman is quite a creature. It shows up looking like an animal, but she'll turn into a beautiful, voluptuous woman. And after a mad, passionate night of love, she'll turn back into a fox and run away. And your heart is broken because you'll never see her again.
Oh, wow. That's a sad, tragic love story.
Mm-hmm. Much like the theme from the movie Lady Hawk, where you have people turn into hawks and wolves, and they spend their day or their night, except during an eclipse, when day and night are combined, and they can never meet again.
Only this is with werewolves.
Mm-hmm. There are were foxes. Were animals are found all around the world. There were bears, were hyenas in Africa.
Were snakes?
Were snakes in South America.
And a snake with the head of a woman?
There can be all kinds of combination creatures of that sort. Of course, look at our mermaids. Half woman, half fish. Or mermen.
Oh, yes.
I think Flores is standing in the south of Europe.
Oh, okay. I just want to tell you, by the way, these pins, I got these at the Monster Bash. That's Bela and it's Boris Carl. Here's my Chet's Melody Lounge anniversary shirt. 30th anniversary, I think. Is that 30th? Yeah. And, well, it's, you can see the time on deck. I've been up all night. Up all night, man, working on this ghost video. Now I gotta have some coffee.